Hundred Mob in the building. You already know what time it is. We want to get into some BigXthaPlug, Texas rapper. You already know, rising Texas rapper right now. You already know what time it is. He got pulled over in Arlington, Texas with that ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? Over two O's of them things. You know what I'm talking about? Now, we going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why they pulled him is for inspired tags. Now, we know rappers going to do what they going to do, but you got to move right and you got to move safe, man. And that means moving around with the proper, you know what I mean, ooh-wee identification, man. You know what I'm saying? If you is indulging in that. Now, nobody's against this or nothing like that, but like I said, man, they want to get anybody on anything they could get anybody on, man. So if they could stop you and you making it known that this is what you're indulging in, then sometimes they're going to be on the lookout for it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying nobody is looking at him for it, but this is other rappers who put it out in the opening, like Wiz Khalifa, Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Because if any, you know what I mean, Popo see them in America, you know what I mean, if it's not, you know what I mean, what it is and legal in their state, you're going to get pulled. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what you promote openly and this is what you're known for. So rappers that got, you know, stigmas like Redman, Method Man, Snoop, Wiz Khalifa, and it's plenty of more of the younger generation too. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. BigXthaPlug, he ain't never do none of that. In his situation, it's for not being all the way right. You got to check up on your tags because that's probable cause, man. When you don't get them probable cause and they can't do what they got to do. So you got to be one step ahead of them and know that they're looking for anything they can look for to stop your vehicle. Now, from inspired tags, you better be lucky they didn't find that fire. You see what I'm saying? Or else you'll feel like you're under fire. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, it's all good, man, when you take the proper precautions of riding around. You ride around with a small amount that, you know, you're going to indulge in and get rid of. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit up here and ride around with that much or whatever, you know, if the laws don't say that you can ride around with that much. So it's like, this is what you got to realize. This is what you got to think, man. So we glad that this is something petty. We already know, but he's held with no bond. So it's like, we don't know why they're holding them with no bond. That's the bad thing about it. Yeah, it's a petty charge, but at the same time, when you got prize and you got other things going on, these small things can have you in a major setback. So like I said, man, prayers go out to BigXthaPlug, and we hope that he could get, you know, a loose from this one, man, and he could take the proper precautions to do what he got to do the next time, because now he know they out there watching and niggas ain't playing. So at the end of the day, man, it's the 100 Mob. This the Real Fear TV. You already know what time it is with me, man. Y'all go ahead on and y'all tap in. Y'all hit them comments, man, and let me know how y'all feel about him going through this, man, because such stuff like this can derail your career real fast before you can even think, man. So we all got to think about our next moves, whether you're an entertainer or not, whether you're in the spotlight or not, because at the end of the day, you know, you still who you are, if you know what I mean. So it's like, you always got to take it like people is watching and people is looking for you to slip up, man. So this the 100 Mob, this Top Cat 100, this the Real Fear TV.